Hey guys, it's 4th of July weekend and it's a gorgeous day here in Los Angeles. My husband and my oldest daughter are out by the pool. I'm gonna get a little lunch going for us, a quick, yummy lunch. I'm making fish tacos, grilled fish tacos. I have some wild cod here. It's from Iceland and it was frozen, but they're beautiful, beautiful 8-ounce fillets. So we're gonna make a little marinade for them, a quick marinade. Let them marinate for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to get all the toppings and all that assembled, and I'll bring you outside and we'll grill it on the grill. Okay, so here, let's get started with our marinade. I have a bowl, and we're gonna add some lime zest. I love citrus zest. It's good for you. It adds a lot of flavor and aroma to dishes, especially raw ones, but I never waste the lime zest. If I'm using the juice, I'm gonna use the zest of whatever citrus fruit that is. All right, it smells so good, it smells so limey. And then we're gonna serve fresh lime wedges on the side with our tacos. Tacos are very popular here in Los Angeles, fish tacos too. So let's get the lime juice squeezed in here. Nice and quick, kind of fresh, light lunch. And it's Saturday. It's not actually 4th of July. 4th of July is tomorrow. So that's good in there. Let's season it up with some salt, good amount of salt, some pepper, and we'll hit it with some cumin, a little bit of cumin. Just a little, maybe a teaspoon of chili powder. And let's hit it with some garlic powder. You can kind of mix this up as you wish. You can add other spices too, maybe some smoked paprika, that would be good. I'm just gonna whisk this up just a little. Did I get my pepper in there? I think I did, but let's just make sure. You can't have too much pepper. I love pepper. And then we're just going to whisk in some extra virgin olive oil. Okay, that's good. Let's put our fillets in this dish here. And I have a cover for the dish. I'm just gonna cover it and stick it in the fridge. Let's get the marinade on the top. Okay, perfect. I'll stick it in the fridge for 10 minutes, flip the fillets onto their other side, and then stick it in for 10 more minutes. And in the meantime, I'll get the grill going. So that's it. I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Also, you can find the recipe and the timestamps below in the description box. Okay guys, our fish is marinating in the fridge. I got the grill going. It's getting nice and hot and preheated for us. Let's get our sauce going that we're going to top our fish tacos with in there. It's delicious and super duper simple. I'm going to add some non-fat Greek yogurt instead of sour cream that you probably see in most recipes. I do that a lot. So I like to substitute sour cream for non-fat Greek yogurt. So let's get that in there. We're gonna add a little bit of real mayonnaise. You can also add vegan mayonnaise if you'd like. All right, that's in there. We're gonna add the zest of a lime, and we're gonna add the juice of 1 lime as well. And like I said before, I love, love, love the smell of lime juice and lime zest. Really brightens everything up. Let's cut this in half. Get all the juice in there. Like I always say, actually, I'm not a huge gadgety person, but I love this thing. It gets all the juice out. All right, and I think I might just add half. That was a super duper juicy lime. But if I feel like I need more, I'll add more. We're also going to serve fresh lime wedges on the sides of our fish tacos. So here I have a little bit of sriracha. You can add any kind of hot sauce you like. You can add Tabasco or whatever you like. Let's hit it with some salt. Got to season it up. Some pepper. You could put in some more cumin, some more chili powder, but I like it just like this. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna add the other half of this lime. So the zest and the juice of one whole lime. All right. And I'm also going to add one whole fresh garlic clove that's grated on a microplane. I love grating garlic. It concentrates the flavor, and then you don't get the bits of raw garlic. And raw garlic is very hard to consume when you're just eating a raw clove, but it's easy to consume in sauces like this, and it's super duper good for you. So I'm always trying to find a way to get some raw garlic in. All right. This is going to sit in the fridge while we marinate we grill our fish. So it can get nice and cozy together. All the ingredients can get to know each other. Let's taste it. Needs a little more salt. Other than that, we are perfect. All right. I am going to stick this in the fridge, and then we'll get our other components to our tacos together. Okay, let's talk toppings. Aside from our delicious sauce we just made that's sitting in the fridge, the ingredients are getting to know each other, they're getting all married together, and it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be delicious. So other than that, on our fish tacos, we're going to slice up some purple cabbage, some beautiful purple cabbage. I love purple cabbage. I'm always thinking about the different colors that are going onto the plate. And I have some diced, we're gonna add some diced, excuse me, tomato. And what I like to do is I like to run my knife down the core, down the center, and kind of remove the seeds and all the wet part. And then I just dice it up, really easy. And these are not only for flavor and texture, but the color of this beautiful tomato is gonna be awesome. All right, so that's there. We'll toss that aside. And we're gonna use some white corn tortillas that will get nice and charred on the grill. You could also do it on your open flame on your stovetop. Our lime wedges. Out of each half, I'm gonna get 4, so 8 total out of 1 lime. And I think that that's all we're gonna need. I have some cojita cheese here, and it tastes a lot like feta, so if you can't find it, use feta, that will be fine. I have some cilantro here. I'm just gonna kind of break the leaves off and put them on top. I'm not gonna chop it up. If you don't like cilantro, and I know some people don't, just use some chopped parsley or some parsley leaves. And let's see, what else? I have these adorable dishes that I have these like little plates that I got at the dollar store years and years ago. But I lined each one with some parchment paper, and we'll stick the tacos on top of that. I'm just kind of sticking this one on top to get the parchment to kind of mold to the plates. All right, so let's get outside. Let's grill our fish. Let's get these tacos together. That was super duper fast. Oh, we didn't slice up our beautiful purple cabbage. So you want to make sure you do that nice and thin. So I've got the root right here, and we're gonna do it nice and thin with a sharp knife. And then we'll kind of break up the little segments. If the outer leaves of your cabbage don't look super fresh, then take them off. But mine looked really, really fresh. So we'll just break those up into nice little strings, and then they are nice and ready to go on our tacos. All right, let's get grilling. Okay guys, let's get our fish on the grill. Okay, our grill is nice and hot. Let's get our fillets on here. And again, these are 2 8-ounce fillets. And I'm just gonna brush the tops with a little of the leftover marinade. And these are not gonna take long at all. Woo, hot. So I'm gonna close the lid, and then I'll be right back in a couple minutes. Okay guys, let's flip our fish It's been on the grill for maybe 2 minutes. And a good rule of thumb, if your fish won't flip, it's not ready to flip yet. Perfect. Now I'm going to do the other side with a little more marinade. Right over the top. Get them nice and flavorful. And they're only going to take like, oh gosh, 1 minute and 30 seconds. I am going to close the lid and I'll take you back when they're time to take off the grill. Okay, let's get our fish off and we'll get our corn tortillas on. These were only on the grill for maybe another 2 minutes. And they look delicious and flaky and yummy. Ouch! And not overcooked. All right, so let's get our white corn tortillas on. They're just gonna each take only a few seconds. And you wanna watch these closely. We're just trying to soften them up, give them a little char. I'll shut the grill for maybe 10 seconds. All right, let's flip these babies. They smell good. They smell like toasted corn. I love that. All right, a few more minutes. Not a few more minutes, a few more seconds just to get some grill marks, and then we'll head back inside. And this is what our yummy, flaky fish looks like. All right, let's get our tortillas off. Okay, those are done. Let's head inside. Okay guys, let's assemble our tacos. I have the fish here, the nice grilled fish. It's nice and flavorful and flaky and white, and it's not overcooked. You really don't want to overcook your fish on the grill. Okay, so I have my corn tortillas, my cabbage, my limes, my tomatoes, my cojita cheese, and I have cilantro. And of course, I also have, let's not forget, a bag. I put it in a plastic bag. I squeezed all the air out, sealed it up, and I'm gonna cut the tip off, the one corner off, so we can kind of squeeze it out over our fish on our tortillas, so it'll look really pretty. Okay, so let me show you how I do my first one. We've got our nice grilled tortillas here. I'm just gonna take a little bit of fish. Not a little bit, I'll say maybe 2 ounces in each one. And then I'll squeeze some of the sauce over the top. This just makes it a little bit easier. And then at the end, if you want, you could drizzle over the top. You could also use a pastry bag. I like it when the sauce is directly on the fish. Then we're just gonna add a couple tomatoes, a little bit of our purple cabbage, some cojita cheese, a little more, and a few cilantro leaves. And we'll serve it with some lime wedges, some fresh lime wedges. Ta-da! Okay, I am going to assemble this, plate this up, take a photograph, and then I'll be back to try it. Okay guys, let's try these adorable tacos. You can also add sliced avocado, but I don't feel like you need avocado on these. Okay, so let's do some lime. I love the fresh lime juice at the end. And there's healthy and delicious and clean and great for outside. You can also double, triple, quadruple the recipe, and it's perfect for a crowd. Mm. Mm. They're perfect. They're so yummy. very happy. Happy 4th of July.